This champion is trash, and I'm recording a second video for today to prevent you from pulling for her. Hopefully you will wait to have seen this, but if not, then tell me how you feel after seeing this after pulling for her. So we'll go with that, and you tell me what you think after you pulled for her. Maybe I should have done this before. Sorry, but we got it now. That's enough, right? What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? A little long-winded intro, my apologies. Basically, everyone I've talked to who has leveled up this champion has lived to regret it. Her only good place is gonna be Faction Wars. I don't really understand why this champion is bad. I think it's just the multipliers are so medium. It's not that they're the worst, they're just not good. So let's throw some ridiculous gear on her and show you why she's bad. Okay, let's take Siegfried's gear, because I know that that's obviously good. And then let's put on maybe the best gear from... I don't even know. Maybe... Oh, Georgid. Okay, cool. Yes, we can take Georgid's gear. Okay, we'll take Georgid. And then his crit damage amulet. Which is where? I don't know. Where's Georgid's amulet? We can take this one, though. Maybe I stole Georgid's gear for somebody else. That could definitely happen. And then here's his banner. Okay, yes. Actually, do I have... I don't. Okay, well, we need to farm that and flip that. So here's going to be her stats, okay? And I do want to put crazy gear on her so you can see what her full potential is, okay? 7,200 attack, 217 speed is fine, 300 crit damage... and then probably we'll talk about whether she needs accuracy or not. Cancel, and then do this so we don't waste our item. A1, decrease defense. So if you want her to do this ability, okay. A2 is single target, and maybe this would be good. Like, maybe she would be good enough if this was AoE. Because... I like this ability. Increases the duration of all debuffs, decreases the duration of all buffs, and increases duration of all buffs on this champion. Like, if they made this AoE, I think she would actually be good. If she made it AoE for your team, then she would be very usable for Hydra. Double hitter, first hit removes all buffs, second hit will ignore 20% of the target's defense against targets that have no active buffs. So you can tell, like, she needs to be doing damage, right? Increases this champion's accuracy by 10% for each buff on each enemy. Increases this champion's crit damage by 5 for each debuff on each enemy, stacks up to 100%. How's that possible? 5 times 10 is 50. I guess if there are multiple opponents, then you could do that. So maybe what we need to do is just put her in a team with a lot of debuffs. Okay, so anyway, she has masteries already. She has books already. I don't know what you think is going to happen here, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so we're over on Dragon 20. I put an attack aura, decrease defense and weaken, and an increase attack buff. That's all reasonable things to have in any team. So what should happen here with this level of gear is we should clear the wave. Period. End of story. We should clear the wave. So let's see if she does that, and if so, how much. Okay, that was decent. That was decent. Let's see that again. Let's slow it down. I want to say like 100K? Something like that. That was very fast animations, which I do like. Let's see it again. Here's the slowest possible animations that you can have here. 130K. Okay? 130K with all of those things. Like, if you see, I mean, Siegfried's on a whole nother level, so, like, I don't want to compare that. Let me find another champion who, like, is reasonable to compare. Maybe, like, Leorius. Let's go and put Leorius in there. I know that he has reasonable gear, because I just love him, right? So he still has reasonable gear. Okay. So, for comparison, here you go. And Leo is not even top tier in terms of damage dealers anymore. Okay? We'll A3, okay? 300K. And what happened here? Oh, he probably doesn't have 100% crit rate because of the crit rate aura that I run him with. That's probably, so we didn't crit there. But double. Okay? So if you're looking for her to be your nuker, you're just out of luck. But let's see her in some, content and see what she can do. All right, so let's put her in this team with the Herndig team from the other day. If you haven't seen the Herndig video, oh, dude, it was so fun. Oh, man. Herndig, by the way, Herndig millions of times better than her. Millions of times. It's like she wishes she was Herndig. She wishes. All right, anyway, let's come in here and let's see. On full auto, can we beat a freaking Arbiter team? Well, oh, they cut in. Okay, that's fine. We couldn't even kill the Arbiter! We could not kill the Arbiter. And now what? She doesn't have a second AoE, so then we're not going to be able to finish them off. Like, let me show you this with freaking Herndig from the other day. Like, if I just come in here and I put my Herndiggity dog back in there, he's gonna clear this team just fine. Like, she doesn't have 2 AoEs. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how to make her better. Actually, he didn't. Did I steal gear from him? Let's see. Oh, I didn't program the AI. Okay, that's on me, okay? But we still won, right? Because he had 2 AoEs. So, what are you going to use her for? Her faction's not open today, right? Is it Faction Friday? No, tomorrow's Faction Friday. So, I mean, I can't show her to you in Faction Wars, but yeah, like, obviously she's going to be good in Faction Wars. So, where else would you use her? Like, tell me what area of the game she would be good in. None. She's not going to be good in any area of the game. You're not going to use her in live arena. I mean, you'd have to put her in, like, stone skin for her to even be usable there, and with high accuracy, and then you're going to get sheeped. No. Okay, what dungeon are you going to use her in? You don't need her in any dungeon. There's no use for her in the game. Okay? I suppose, if I was going to really try to find an area, maybe it would be like hard mode in freaking Hydra. I guess. Maybe. But then, like, where do you put her in the team? Okay, so this is a team we were talking about on stream yesterday. Let's take Artek out and put Shemnath in. And this is like a good setup that a lot of people have. We were talking about this team on stream yesterday because he didn't have Nikmo or any type of turn meter champion that fit well in this team. So I was showing what the difference is when you put a champion like Nikmo in the team, or whenever he was to get that type of a champion. Like Estrid is a great example, okay? Let's come in here and we'll run this. You can see this is hard Hydra, right? Okay, so let's see if Shemnath can do, like, literally anything. Can you do literally anything in this game mode? to have some use. Okay, like you're seeing her do like 80k. I mean, that's just not good. Like we could see Harima, who's very good in Hydra, doing 80k per hit on a triple hitter, and that's before her defense is leveled up. You know what I mean? Okay, Harima there popping the head. We can't do that with Shemnath. And again, if we had something else in her kit or her multipliers were better, I think that she could be very good. Now, if I was going to actually run her in here, I'd probably put her with some accuracy or put an increased accuracy buff here, because then that way she could really be helping. Okay, so we did 200k, but that's just like that's not good enough. I mean, like, if her sole purpose is as a damage dealer, you can't tell me that that's going to be good enough. You can't. I don't believe you. So I hope that you're seeing this video before you pull for her today. And if not, then sorry that I didn't post this earlier. I wanted to get the Fusion calendar out first. But yeah, if you appreciate this, let me know. If you found a use for her, let me know. I mean, her triple hitter, I guess, was okay. But, you know, I don't really get it. I don't really get it. She has crazy gear on. Like, at this level of gear, we should be seeing insane numbers. Like, if you put Varl the Destroyer in this type of gear, you're going to get, like, millions of damage per hit. If you have this level of gear on Rathalos Blademaster, you're going to get millions of damage per hit. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. You know, she's just not usable, I don't think. Somebody said she has a cool animation when she dies, but I don't know. If I can get footage of that, I will. It's just like a flop. I don't know. Some people were saying that's amusing. What I'll do here to wrap up the video is I'm going to let this run for at least a while, and then I'll work on the thumbnail, let this run, and then we'll come back to the damage screen. We'll see what her potential is. If the run ends, you know, we'll get to the damage screen basically and see how she compares in this team. How much damage did she actually do? And it's not going to be good. I don't know why you would build her. I'm thinking I would rather have any epic nuker instead of her. Like Genbo, what's the red guy? The Force guy. But like Magnar for sure would be better than her. Either of the two Shadowkin ones. Dirandil, that's the guy I was thinking of. Dirandil would be better than her. There's like all of the good epic nukers, like Dark 8 Elhain, the Frost one, the Freeze one. She would be good, actually. You could use Dark Elhain if you don't have anybody, and she does decrease speed. So yeah, anyway, not good, but we'll let this play out here. Okay, well, a credit to the rest of this team that it's still going here on hard. Is this team capable of brutal? I don't know. With a better damage dealer, maybe. But, like, it's really the team composition keeping this going, right? So, anyway, let's go ahead and end this fight. And let's look at the damage breakdown. We can see Shemnath did 59 million, which is actually not bad. I don't know, is that evidence that she's better than what I'm saying? Harima did 50 million, Sun Wukong did 24, and Nikmo did 14. That's Shemnath with no blessing and insane gear. We do have cruelty, we have ignore defense from the live arena grade hall, all of those things. But if we just put like any other champion there, aren't we going to get more damage out of that? Also, why did Harima do such low amount of damage? Anyway, Does this support my claim? Do you still agree that she's trash? Like, what are your thoughts and opinions on this? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.